Hey, hi, how you doing? I'm Lougallagher.
I'm Corvette.ronnie.
Ronnie, do you have any resolutions?
What's that? I would change?
Do you have any reservations? It's next on Men Are So Smart. Hey, hi, how you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing? Resolutions shouldn't necessarily be things to stop doing or to get rid of, but instead, they should be about embracing a different mindset. If part of getting happier for you does mean dropping some bad habits, well then, great. But the real key to making your life amazing this year is to find what makes you happy and do it. Whatever it takes to do it, get it, keep it. So, Ronnie and I have compiled a list of ways to make this the best year of your whole life, damn it.
2018 is going to be epic.
We can only hope.
Yes.
All right, so let's start off with some things that we suggest you have up here in the noggin, your mindset, all right? The first one, I'm going to come right out of the box and say this. You ready for this, Ronnie?
Hit it.
Do something that scares the out of you.
I love that one.
Like, you know what? I told my daughter one time, let's go on that roller coaster. She goes, oh, Dad, I don't know. I said, honey, if you don't go on that roller coaster, someday you might regret it.
Yeah.
Ride that roller coaster.
I love me some roller coaster.
You bet. Let it scare the crap out of you.
Yep.
It's good for your heart. Okay, so there you go. There's our first one we share with you. I tell you, we don't even need any more.
No, that's a good one.
But we've gone to the trouble of making this list.
We have some more.
We gotta go. All right,
yeah,
well,
we're a little too short to end the episode right now, so let's go on.
But we could go to lunch and come back. No, we won't do that. All right.
Next, spend time with people who make your life better.
I got to tell you something. Lately, I have been self-reflective. Okay? And I think that in my personal life, in my professional life right now, I think things could not be going any better.
Wow.
Seriously.
That's amazing.
And especially after what I went through in 2017. And so I thought to myself, well, why is it that it seems different to me now, Ronnie? And you know what? I gotta be honest. It's because I'm hanging out with people that make my life better. I just spent the last 2 nights with Pat Walsh and his crew.
Yes.
From the local radio news station.
I love him. He's a good guy.
He is. He's terrific. Be sure and check out episodes 166 and 167 to find out more about Pat Walsh. But you know what? His crew has been so nice to me. They've welcomed me. That, you know, would you like a water? Would you like to? And honestly, last night as I was driving away from there, I thought, and tomorrow morning I get to spend time with the boy Wonder, and I get to spend time with Ronnie doing our show. Yep. So I honestly believe this is really key. Enough to say it. Spend time with people who make your life better.
And the flip side of that is, you know what? If you have somebody that is toxic, the way to make it feel a little bit better, get rid of those people.
I've done that.
You don't really need a person like that in your life.
I've done that, and you know what? My life is not any worse. I mean, it's just everything is fine since I got rid of that toxic person, and I don't miss he or she.
This has been a while ago, but I had somebody that I was very close with that brought a lot of drama to the table. I'm not a drama type person. The less drama, the better. And so when I finally kind of cut that out, wow, things seem a lot brighter and cheerier. I'm not going to take on any more drama type people in my life.
Yeah. And you know what? They don't even have to tell you. You know.
Oh,
when a person.
You'll pick it up.
Generally, all they have to do is just be looked at to know that they're a hot mess.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, next up. Let yourself sleep in sometimes. Oh, Ronnie. I don't know if it's age or what the hell it is. I can't sleep in anymore. And my kids, they'll sleep till 11:30, noon.
Oh, boy.
So how do you do that?
Yeah.
And another thing, too, I was up very late the other night, and almost till 2:30. And was up at 5:15. Oh my God, I'm still paying for that.
Well, my favorite saying is there's no snooze alarm on a hungry dog. So I can sleep into a certain extent, but yeah, Buster tells me when it's time to wake up.
Yeah, he lets you know.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Next one, take a day off just because you want to.
Oh, there's no time for that, Ron.
Yep.
I'll take a day off when I'm dead.
Well, and you know what? Hopefully, you may be in a position where you can do that. You know, you got some sick time built up. Take a self-help day.
Go fishing or something.
Yeah, do some fishing.
Mm-hmm.
Go out to the movies. Go see the new Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's like a mental health day. It is good for you to decompress a little bit and think not about your work, but maybe reflect on a little bit more on your family and things that are important to you.
That's one of my goals in 2018. I mentioned in the previous episode that I don't do resolutions, but one of my goals in 2018, because I'm not bragging here, but I'm a little busy, and one of my goals is to find a really good balance between work and family.
Yeah,
it's hard, but I work 6 days a week, and usually I have Sunday off. And as true as I'm sitting here, I spend every available minute with my grandson, and because that's the most important thing to me right now. So take time, take a day off because you need to. All right, next up, pick up a new hobby that makes you happy. You know, maybe you haven't been taking very good care of your car. Maybe you make I don't want to say resolution, but maybe you resolve to really clean up your car on a consistent basis because it makes you feel better when you drive it. Maybe you do that. It's just a small little thing, the detailing of the car and the tires and the wheels and the waxing. And as I used to say on the Andy Griffith Show, therapeutic.
It is.
It's therapeutic.
Well, I can tell you something I'm going to do this year that I haven't been able to the last couple years. I'm going to take some golf lessons.
Oh, good for you, Ronnie. I'd love to go out and play golf with you.
Yes. And I had some scheduled on a Living Social thing. Mm-hmm. And because of my shoulder surgery, please don't talk on your cell phones when you drive, guy who hit me. Because of my shoulder surgery, I had to put my golf lessons back.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So hopefully I'm starting to get pretty much my full range of motion, and I think I can do some lessons. I got myself a new driver.
Well, where I live, there's 2 golf courses very close. One that I really enjoy, and the other that I hate and never play.
Really?
I won't name it. But the one that I do play is called Antelope Green.
I've played there.
Okay, so that's where we'll go because you don't have to swing it that hard, Ronnie.
Right.
A lot of short par 3s and maybe a couple par 4s. That's it.
Yep.
So let's resolve to do that, okay?
Yeah. Let's make a golf date.
All right.
Perform random acts of kindness for people. Not that everybody is deserving of a random act of kindness, but certainly even a small gesture to somebody that is not expecting it goes a long ways.
You don't have to deliver a car with a big red ribbon to somebody's driveway.
Right.
It's not about that. It could be something just as simple as holding the door for someone or opening the door for someone.
Yeah.
I go out of my way to thank a person that'll do it because it almost seems rare nowadays.
I don't do it very often, but if I go through the drive-through, if I have some extra money, I throw a $10 bill and say, hey, put this toward the person behind me's bill. You know what? $10 is not a lot. It's a gesture.
And you know what? They're never going to be able to thank you or know who you are and what you did, but they're going to be very appreciative of that. And from now on, I'm just going to start waiting for you to drive around and go to fast food places.
Just follow me around.
I'm just going to follow you. All right, next up. Don't bring work home with you. Ooh, boy, Ronnie, that's a problem for me.
Yep.
I think it's more... Don't bring work drama home with you. Does your work wife have to know about your home wife and vice versa? Because I have a work wife.
We all have.
Yeah.
At some point or another.
And I love her. Her name is Jeannie, and she's terrific. But
I will tell you this, though, because my wife has a kind of a stressful work environment, and it helps her to be able to vent it, to speak it.
Yeah.
I mean, there were a lot of things that went on in my work that I would never tell anybody about.
For sure.
But I didn't need to do that in my case. I didn't need to vent those. Some people need to vent their workday a little bit. So it's okay to bring home an episode or two and Do a little dumping maybe on your significant other if they'll listen.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Yep.
I'll give you that.
Yep. Read a book that will change your life.
What's a book?
Yeah. They have audiobooks now. So you can actually listen to one while you're
I
driving.
know what audio is, but
Yes.
books, are those things that the kids used to put on the turntables?
No. Those were LPs and records. And
Oh, yeah, I remember
Yeah.
LPs.
books are things with pages.
Oh, right, the
Yeah.
paper thing,
You had
sure.
to do a book report.
Yeah,
Once
I
a
know.
month in school.
I know a lot of people do read it, and I saw a great meme about that the other day about how books take you away to magical places when you can't afford a vacation. God knows that's true. Okay, next up, give people the benefit of the doubt. You know what? Don't. They'll always let you down.
They probably don't deserve it anyway.
Don't do it.
No.
You know what? Just go to the next one.
Yep. Eat healthy, mostly.
Okay.
I'm not sure I can do that one either. Eating healthy to me is not very much fun.
No, it tastes like crap.
Yeah, a lot of kale and
Oh,
ugh.
Kale. Didn't he originally do cocaine? J.J. Kale?
Kale Yarborough.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Stock cart.
Okay, no, we don't need that.
I'll eat as healthy as I can.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we got a bunch of Christmas cookies in there.
What?
And yeah,
You didn't mention there was going to be cookies. Holy cow.
And if I don't eat like 3 or 4 a day, somebody else will eat my share.
I know. I feel that way too at home.
Yeah.
You know?
So you got to grab them while they're there.
Right. Like the other day, I took 2 muffins because I knew if I left one at home, it'd be gone the
It's
next
not going
day.
to be there when you get
And
home.
no, there's not a chance.
No.
Yet, if I were to eat something of the kids, there would be hell to pay.
Oh, you know what? I've got a great story about that.
Okay.
My daughter went to Chipotle.
Okay.
And she brought home probably about 1/3 of her Chipotle.
Mm-hmm.
So I opened up the refrigerator. Wow, look what's staring me right in the face.
Yeah.
So I'm going to eat it. And she had a little bit of a meltdown.
Oh, boy, Ron.
Yeah, she was not a happy camper. We've made amends.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good.
It's all good.
Good.
But yeah, she didn't appreciate it.
Well, the same thing held true for me the last time that we recorded about, 2 weeks ago. Fridays, we do this thing called Foodie Friday. We work in Woodland, California. And so what we do is we choose a different restaurant every Friday, and then everybody that wants to participate, and we go pick up food and eat at that route. Long story. We went to Togo's. And, oh, my God, Togo's. Their hot pastrami sandwich.
Number
9,
8, isn't it?
9, I think.
9. Okay.
Yeah.
9.
On sourdough. So it was so humongous that I could only eat half of it at lunchtime. So what I like to do, especially if there's Chinese food on Friday, I take it home, and then when I come home from our radio show and then to the video show, I get to have the leftovers. Oh, that is so I had it in the fridge and all wrapped up. And you know how people say, "Well, did you have your name on it?" Yes, yes, my name was actually on it. It said "Sweet Lou" right on the goddamn sandwich. My son ate that thing.
Oh,
he ate it. And you know what the thing was? I left here and I could have stopped at any number of fast food restaurants, but I was counting on that sandwich to be there.
Yep.
It's a sandwich. I'm sorry.
That's disappointing.
I apologize for that. I'm back and I'm okay now.
It's disappointing.
All right.
Find a type of exercise you love and do it as often as you can.
Next one.
Well, you know what? That could be golf, too. Golf is exercise.
Okay. All right. Well, so is this then.
Well, kind of. Yeah, 12-ounce curl. My wife and I were doing a lot of bike riding.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun until you get a lot of flats.
Yeah. And sore butt.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Went on a couple of monster rides, and the last couple miles, you're not sitting on the seat very much.
Can I ask you about your balls?
Yes.
How they hanging after a bike ride?
Kind of barely.
Barely.
Yeah.
I hope they're not bare. All right, enough of that. This is important, and we're running out of time here, so we'll just pick a couple of more here that are important. And this one is, don't dwell on things you can't change.
Well, that's the biggest.
In other words, you can't control what you can't control.
Yeah.
So remember that. And another thing too, boy, we're just full of wisdom. We're full of something. Don't sweat the little things.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? Please, I know you've heard this before, but think to yourself, is this going to really matter next week? Really? Is this going to matter?
Yeah.
Now, when it comes to eating somebody's sandwich out of the fridge, yes!
That matters.
I know, I'm sorry. I digress.
Yeah,
Enough.
that's...
All right.
But that is true.
Okay.
Yeah. Do something that makes you feel accomplished. It doesn't have to be anything big. You don't have to go out there and build a deck or something in your backyard. It could just be something simple. But I always like to take a couple things, and being mostly retired, and right now I haven't actually worked in a couple weeks.
It seems like it, huh?
I'm kind of out of hours, but
Yeah.
I try to pick something to do every single day.
Mm-hmm.
I know some friends gave us a barbecue.
All right.
I got the barbecue up and running, bought pieces, ordered parts, put them together, thieved parts off of an old barbecue, got that thing running. Every single day, if you have a little something on your to-do list and you can knock that out, you will feel a lot better.
Okay, so just a couple of more things. Find a productive way to channel your stress.
Oh, boy.
Make time just for yourself. Finally, let yourself get super excited about an event, a new book, a movie, or trip, or anything else that you love. And last but not least, decide what it is you want and go get it.
Yeah, grab it.
Please?
Yep,
That's what we do.
yep.
And we recommend it. All right.
Both hands.
You betcha.
Sometimes you got to grab it by the throat.
And buckle up, baby. It's going to be a bumpy ride. All right, that'll do it for another episode of Men Are So Freaking Smart. We really are. I mean, we just gave
I can
you a
only
whole
speak for
bunch
myself. But
Well,
yes.
I can't speak for you. I don't try. But this was some smart stuff right here. And if you take these into the year 2018, maybe just grab hold of a couple of them and see if you can make that work for a while. And just prepare. 2018 is going to be a great year.
It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be terrific. And we thank you for watching our show. And we hope that you'll do it as 2018 is rolling in and we experience the first couple of days of the brand new year.
Woo!
Information below. You can find it in the description. You can contact us in many ways, a cornucopia of ways.
In a lot of ways, too.
Redundantly, I say thank you so much for watching another episode of Men Are So Smart. I'm Lou Gallagher.
I'm corvette.ronnie.
He is indeed. He doesn't make that stuff up.
No.
That's him. Next time. Later.